One of the only ways my sustain can actually get messed up is the totems will heal someone who needs healing every second near them. If every single one of my pets is like really, really beat up and needs healing, that's actually, the healing will be divided between them and me, and I'll be getting less healing. But the only fight I've done recently was like tier 2 arena final boss where my pets were constantly in jeopardy. There's been no other fight tonight where that's happened. Because I don't technically have life stealing. It's just a lot of heals per second. Here we go. All right. Wow, I tried to get out of it. I can't kill the ads while I'm dealing with the kindling crap. Alright, that one's burned. Okay, got that one. Okay, so now we're in its heart. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so that does like half the room. I died to that beam thing last time I was here. I can't move! I just used 3 potions. Wow, dude, there was so many immobilizes. It's just constantly rooting you for a little bit over and over and over and over. So he was at like 70% health. And the damage is all physical or poison, I'm pretty sure. And I've got both of those capped. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. Didn't you get too far from that light that wasn't on the boss? I think you were, you need to stand a bit closer. I don't know if he was in the light. Maybe? That's possible. That is possible. God, I hate Lightless Arbor. That's my 3rd time trying Lightless Arbor, and that's the farthest I've gotten. But that boss has gotten me every time. One time I died while trying to burn the kindlings. One time I died when I got into the heart room and that laser got me. It honestly looked like there at the end that the laser hit me and it took it 3 hits to kill me. But like I was running and it was like I was running and it was right on my back and it hit me 3 times. Like in that specific situation, I think I should have just run through the laser out the other end. ARPG bosses that a dash are rough. Yeah, it's just like if I'm in this form, to dash, I have to like drop form and then I can leap and then I can't go back into that form for a few seconds. And I'm also way more fragile in this form. But that would be the only way to do it. Alright, we maxed out in Venom. That was one of my goals. What is this? I could refund that. I mean, this right now is helping the wolves and the cats, but not the vines. So like half my pets are getting helped by that. Endurance threshold, fizz resist, and minion fizz resist. Where's the respec person?
Greetings.
I think I want to go into avian shelter. Just looking at other stuff. Wait, oh, that's aspect of the board. That's something different. Endurance takes effect from the same hit that drops you below the threshold, so it does protect from one-shots. Good to know. Yeah, we discussed that earlier. Because I think I asked that exact question earlier tonight. Well, fizz resist just got a whole lot easier. It's at 122 now. Okay. All right. What did we? We did get a lot of loot in there. Let's take a look at what we got.
Yes.
+1 to Ghost Flame. Is that an Acolyte? Oh, that is Acolyte, yeah. I had to think about that for a second. Experimental Boots. 6 minions teleport around you after you use a traversal skill, plus minion damage, minion dodge. I'm not even using traversal skills. Don't do that. Hey, Chip. There you go. Hey, what's up? Chat, we have an opportunity for a chip break. He just came in. Hey, what's up? Well, he was apparently, as reports tell me, yowling outside our door at like 6 a.m. woke my wife up. I'm a deeper sleeper than she is. And she couldn't get him to stop, so she went out and she just decided to get up to start her day. And when she opened the door, he darted in. He's not usually allowed in our bedroom while we're sleeping. He usually stays with Gabe. And then she couldn't get him out because he ran under the bed and she couldn't get him, so she's just like, F it. So she just left the room. And then he jumped up on the bed and screamed in my face. I was like, ah! And then I woke up and then rolled over and just like put the blanket over my head, and then he gave up and left. But yeah, I woke up to him like over me, just like screaming at me. Numb. Okay. Back to the loot. What do we got? Let's see. Freeze rate, cold, Uranus fire. Nope, don't need that. Pictures of Spider-Man! We do not have pictures of Spider-Man. Faribor's Persistence. Armor, plus armor for totems. Int, health regen for totems. Dude, there's a freaking whole story on this thing. Necrotic resistance and ward decay delay. Invoker's Frozen Heart. Snap freeze, freeze multiplier. And another Invoker's Frozen Heart. Where's the bear at? There it is. I've got a few greens here that need to go over to this tab. Alright.
Yes.
That's a little tiny bit cleaner. Alright, don't need that. That. Minus block effectiveness, minus health, minus LA resist, plus void fire endurance threshold. Plus health gained on block. No, I don't think so. Okay, bag's clean.
Follow your feet.
All right. So yeah, thinking that boss I just died on. The only thing I can think of is there was a suggestion someone in chat said just try staying closer to the boss because the light might have not been in effect. And of course, like if this is the boss room, if you're running around it at this distance, you are of course going to be running longer than if you were closer. The reason I wasn't so close is just because there was a ton of freaking rock elemental mobs in the middle of the room. But yeah. Trying to think if I want to change anything. The wolves are kind of a filler. I have... by having wolves here, I have 1 Spriggan, 1 cat, 3 wolves. I could swap this out for literally any other summon, but if I put it Stormcrows there, I would have 2 Stormcrows. If I put anything else there, I would have a leftover unused companion slot, which just feels kind of bad. Leave the light next to it. I could do that. It would, Thing is, if you've got the light next to the boss, and then you move away and you're in the dark, are you hit with any debuffs? Like, on the way to the boss, like, leading up to it, whenever I would put the light on one thing and I'd be in the dark and other things were attacking me, it was really scary. But I don't know if it's just because other things weren't in the light. What tree does your leap have? Well, I wouldn't want to replace this with a non-summon. I would lose 3 pets doing that, but I'll take a look at it. I don't think there's a thing that lets me use the leap while I'm shapeshifted. No, nothing like that. Funny enough, there was a skill in Acolyte. You could, the Summon Skeletal Mage had a trait that you could take that was like, when you cast it, you teleport to the location. So you could use it to get your movement skill button off your bar and use that as a summon and a movement skill. Did you see the Elden Ring DLC trailer for Shadow of the Erdtree? I did see it, yeah. There's some cool looking bosses in that trailer. Alright, also, the Sabertooth could be replaced with, like, Summon Scorpion. Or something else if I wanted to. I'm not sure if any of them would do more damage than the Sabertooth. Have you been liking Last Epoch? Man, I've been loving it. It's been great. Is anything... I'm wondering if I should just go try that dungeon again. Nothing's really close to level. Nothing's going to change anytime soon. What about... don't have a ton of favor. Just see Vati's 40-minute lore video about it. No, I have... No, I have not. I have not. Let's see. Alright, I do want to try Lightless Arbor again tonight. I need to get a kill on that. But for now, let's progress the monument, because that'll give us a lot of rewards. Two-Day says, when he did the big circle, it looked like there was a safe area around the boss. Really? The one where it like looked like it was hitting the whole room? If that's the case, I did not see that. I'll go this way, just toward that key. Seal the skittering. Wow, we're right next to the seal. All right. Dude, it's so dark here. Does the story still continue in the monolith? No, it's more like you're visiting other worlds briefly to help them and then you're leaving. It's more like a bunch of short stories in the monolith, rather than continuing the main one. For me so far, at least. Yeah, Flash, I think they've said that they are adding more to the story. Like, you know, the main story ends with you-know-who getting away, but you did see the use of the magic that is at the, you know, end time in the early era, and you realize, like, oh my gosh, this is where it all begins. So, yeah, basically, it kind of ends with you've got a target, and now she's on the run. You know, it's weird. Saying that phrase, now she's on the run, suddenly gave me the urge to play the StarCraft 2 Zerg campaign, where you've got, like, the infested Kerrigan hero unit. Dude, that was such a good campaign. Like, all the choices you got in between each level that would, like, impact the next level. Have to do that at some point after Warcraft 3 and some other stuff. The big question is, do I play StarCraft 1 on stream before I play StarCraft 2 on stream? Because StarCraft 1's a pretty dated game at this point. Of course you do. Of course you do. Y'all be okay with that? Odachi of the Phoenix. I do believe it's now classified as vintage. Yeah, because like I didn't play Warcraft 1 and 2 before I started Warcraft 3 on stream. I played them, you know, a million years ago, but there's another key up there. Oh, occupied Heobora. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire advances into the north to recruit Wingari to their efforts. The two Wingari clans are split, one side falling with the Empire and the other resisting. Undead Wingari ravage Heoboria, protect the city, and save its remaining inhabitants. If you replace the Wolves with Scorpion, could you get another Spriggan from Spriggan form to fill the last slot? So Spriggan form does have a trait down here called Friend of the Forest that summons an additional Spriggan when you enter Spriggan form if you're not at your companion limit. However, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to get there. And I would have to dramatically reduce either Vine Strength or Totem Strength for that, and it's not worth the Spriggan. The Spriggan aura is nice, but the actual, like, combat power it brings is, like, nothing. So, and the aura is not going to stack, so getting another aura I don't think is going to do anything. That would be funny if it did, but I don't think it does. Another cool thing that sometimes comes up with the totems is they heal NPCs too. So sometimes they'll keep NPCs alive that would otherwise die. You can't summon another Scorpion, have 8 total? No, the, what is it? The Bear, the Scorpion, the Sabertooth, and the Raptor. You can only have one of each of those unless you've got some crazy unique item. Same with Spriggan. Wolves and crows can fill in any remaining companion slots up to capacity. Hey! Is it bedtime? Alright. Chat, I'm gonna tell the boy goodnight. I will be right back. Alright, we back. Runt is off. But yeah, the wolf and crow will fill up to capacity. And keep in mind, every minion I have, no matter what it is, will also, you know, get like the benefits, like all my minions apply bleed, all my minions apply poison, stuff like that. So every one of my minions does that stuff, which is awesome. However, so just quantity is very powerful with this build. Orange shield. Mug Wise is the last one. Why can't we have more epochs? We already had the epoch. Yes, but what about second epoch? Honestly, in the story, the way they talk about the epoch, it's like this one-of-a-kind magical device. But with the name The Last Epoch makes it sound like there used to be more, and then there's only one left. Which definitely changes it slightly. You know, hold on. I'm sitting here thinking about this. All right, so wolf. All right, without anything here, I have 2 companion slots open.
Did it hurt your feelings?
With nothing here, I have 2 companion slots. And in this slot, what did we choose? We chose wolf. And wolf has a thing on there that adds 1 companion. So that raised it from 2 wolves to 3 wolves. And then what did we pick after that? Damage, bleeds, damage, and damage. That's what we chose here. So 100% bleed chance, the bleed's a bit stronger. It puts slow on the target, which it's not slow attack speed, it's slow movement speed, so it often doesn't matter. If I put Scorpion there, I could get Mama Scorpion, which has 3 baby scorpions. So we would go from 3 wolves to 4 scorpions. And then can pick some other interesting things. You know, Acid Lob. What does this do? Poison enemies and reduces their armor. Venom Nova. Venom Nova, you don't get the chance to click Venom Nova because of... What is it? Dang it. Because I'm in shapeshift form. So I can't hit that button. Poison pools grant you and we're not okay. So this whole thing is no good for Sylvari form. Venom notice larger area. Grant health on hit. Your scorpions has a chance to cause enemies to bleed. That makes it sound like it also applies to the babies. I don't know. One big scorpion and 3 little scorpions might be better than 3 wolves? Let's try it. All right. Let's give it a shot. See how we feel about it. It should be rapidly getting XP for the rest of this monolith. Ow, that was half my health. That hurt. I think we've already leveled up the Scorpion a couple times since doing that. That was a lot. Fuck, what you really need is some snails. I haven't seen a snail option in last Epoch. Now see, both Venomous Maw and Blood Poisoning say you're scorpions. Which makes me think the mama and the babies.
It's Pikachu!
Beard's looking strong. Thank you, Boop Starbuck. I trimmed it today. Everything is nice and orderly. I was, last night I felt like I was just approaching that hobo level again.
Yes?
Is that the last one? Alright, cool. It's scorpions, not scorpions. Maybe? I don't know. It's singular. That makes me sad. Let's see. Okay. So let's go toward the key. Bleeding Crisp is so too. Thank you. Oh my. I closed my menu, I was not standing in fire. I came back from the menu and I was standing in a lot of fire. Well, I've also got life sealing on the Scorpion, which the wolf didn't have, which might help it not need healing for the scary fights.